Right now, things between Justin and Hailey Bieber aren't exactly smooth, and the tension all started with Selena Gomez's wedding. Just days after Selena tied the knot with Benny Blanco, rumors began spreading online that Justin didn't handle it well. Sources say Hailey wasn't thrilled either, especially with how Justin acted afterward. There have been reports of emotional outbursts, deleted posts, and late-night arguments at home, making fans wonder if Justin is struggling and if Hailey is reaching the end of her patience. But what actually went down after that wedding weekend? Stick around because the story is messy, complicated, and full of drama. It all began with Selena and Benny's wedding, which was meant to be a private, low-key celebration in Santa Barbara. The ceremony took place in a beautiful coastal setting, with tasteful decorations and a guest list that included some big names in entertainment. Taylor Swift reportedly attended, and Martin Short even played the ring bearer. Everything about the event looked straight out of a romantic movie, perfect and intimate. Yet while Selena and Benny were celebrating, the public's attention quickly turned to someone who wasn't even there: Justin Bieber. As soon as photos of the wedding hit social media, Justin's name started trending, and it wasn't for a happy reason. Instead of sharing congratulations or staying quiet, Justin posted a random set of Instagram photos. They showed him playing basketball with a caption about thinking of shaving his beard. On the surface, it seemed harmless, but the timing raised eyebrows. Fans flooded the comments with messages like, "You lost her. She's gone forever." And "Read the room, Justin." Within hours, the internet had exploded with speculation. Every social media platform was buzzing. Some people thought he was joking, others worried he was having a breakdown. Posts appeared saying, "Why is he posting selfies about his beard while Selena is walking down the aisle? And he's obviously not over her." Things got even more intense when his mom, Patty Millette, posted a cryptic tweet that simply read, "Pray for Justin." No explanation, just those 4 words. But fans immediately assumed something was wrong. Seeing Selena move on didn't seem to sit well with him, and given their long on and off history, it wasn't surprising. Justin and Selena's relationship, often called Jelena, was one of the most famous celebrity romances of the 2000s and 2010s. Their nearly decade-long on and off relationship dominated pop culture, with fans tracking every breakup, reunion, and public appearance. So when Justin reacted, even subtly, to Selena's wedding, people weren't ready to believe he was okay. Insiders say Justin was in a rough emotional state during the wedding. One source told Radar Online that he became emotional after seeing Selena's wedding photos and spent hours scrolling through social media that night. Anyone who's ever checked an ex's profile knows that's rarely a good idea. The insider added that in the days following the wedding, Justin seemed distant, quiet, and more easily irritated than usual. This is where Hailey comes in. Reports suggest she noticed Justin's unusual behavior right away and confronted him privately. According to insiders, she asked why he couldn't just let go of the past, saying something along the lines of, "You can't keep letting your past control you." But their conversation didn't stay calm. Justin apparently became defensive, insisting he was just tired of people constantly bringing up Selena. Hailey, however, wasn't satisfied with that explanation. Sources say the conversation got emotional. Hailey has endured years of being compared to Selena online. She's been called a replacement, accused of being with Justin because he settled, and faced harassment on social media. So when news about the wedding started spreading, it hit a nerve. Insiders claim Hailey told Justin that his posts and vague behavior made her look bad. Every time he shared something emotional, fans assumed it was about Selena. At one point, Hailey reportedly broke down, overwhelmed by the constant comparisons and the shadow of Justin's past relationship. It's understandable. Despite being married for several years, she still has to deal with the ghost of Justin's history showing up whenever something new happens. Even though most of this happened behind closed doors, the public only made the situation more intense. Fans scrutinized every Instagram post and story from both Justin and Hailey. When Hailey shared a story that read, "Protecting my peace," the internet immediately assumed it was aimed at Justin. She even temporarily turned off comments on one post, which sparked even more speculation. Meanwhile, Justin stayed quiet online for a few days, a silence that in celebrity terms basically invites rumors. Some TikTok users claimed Hailey unfollowed mutual friends connected to Selena, though nothing was confirmed. But the timing alone fueled endless gossip. It felt like yet another chapter in the ongoing Hailey versus Selena saga, a story both women have tried to move past. It's also important to remember that Justin has been very open about his mental health struggles. He has spoken about dealing with depression, burnout, and the pressures of fame. In interviews, he admitted he thought marriage might solve things, but it didn't. Instead, it brought unresolved issues to the surface. So it's not hard to imagine that seeing Selena's wedding might have affected him more than most people realize. According to insiders, he's been reflecting a lot since the wedding, thinking about the past and how the public still links him to Selena. The whole situation is complicated. On one side, Justin is dealing with lingering feelings from a past relationship that still comes up in very public ways. On the other, Hailey is trying to protect her own peace while handling constant comparisons and harassment online. Add fans dissecting every move on social media, and it's easy to see why tension is high. Even small actions online can spark huge reactions. A casual post from Justin, a story from Hailey, or even a temporary change to their social media can send fans into overdrive. People start reading into every move, assigning intentions, and creating stories that might have nothing to do with reality. In this situation, the timing only made things seem worse. Justin reacting to Selena's wedding, Hailey standing up for herself, fans interpreting every tiny detail. It all snowballed into a dramatic story that feels bigger than it really is. Right in the middle of it, emotions are running high. Justin is dealing with his own feelings about past relationships, fame, and life in the public eye. Hailey is trying to protect herself and her peace while constantly being compared to someone who was a huge part of her husband's life. And of course, the public is watching, commenting, and dissecting every move, turning what should be a private matter into a spectacle. An insider told the Daily Mail that Justin wishes people would just let him and Selena move on. But that's nearly impossible when your life has been lived so publicly. Being part of one of the most talked about celebrity couples in recent history means the world never really forgets or lets go. Looking at Hailey's side, she has been under this kind of pressure almost since the day she got engaged to Justin. Everything she does, what she wears, how she posts, how she acts, is compared to Selena. After the wedding drama, sources told US Weekly that Hailey feels drained and isolated. One insider said, "Hailey loves Justin, but she feels like she's constantly competing with a ghost. That's heavy. Watching your spouse's name trend because fans think he still has feelings for an ex is exhausting and heartbreaking. And it's no wonder Hailey might have reached her limit." The fan reaction has been mixed. Some defend Hailey, saying she deserves better and that Justin should shield their marriage from unnecessary attention. Others argue the drama is being blown out of proportion, claiming Justin's posts were innocent and people are over-analyzing. Even those who think Justin purposely posted while Selena was getting married to show he's unaffected. But if that was the intention, it clearly backfired. The comment sections filled with Selena's wedding photos and fans calling her the one that got away, making it impossible to control the narrative. Behind the scenes, it's reported that PR teams were scrambling to manage the fallout. Sources say Justin's team has been working overtime to control the story, especially with headlines about his supposed meltdown dominating social media. There's talk that Justin may step back from posting for a while, letting things settle, while Hailey has been advised to stay quiet to avoid anything that could be misinterpreted as frustration or shade. She's been through similar situations before, like the Selena-Hailey online feud last year, which didn't end well. At the time, Selena even asked fans publicly to stop harassing Hailey. Clearly, they want to avoid repeating that chaos. Reports say the tension has started taking a toll on Justin and Hailey's marriage. Life and Style claims they've been arguing more than usual, and Selena's wedding was the breaking. Insiders say Hailey feels Justin has become emotionally distant, and she's tired of being the one keeping everything together. There's even talk that the couple might take a short break from the public eye, maybe stepping back from social media to focus on their relationship. Hailey reportedly told friends she just wants a quiet life for now, away from constant scrutiny. A move that makes a lot of sense given everything that's happened. Interestingly, public sympathy seems to be shifting. For years, Hailey was often painted as the villain, but now more people are understanding her perspective. On TikTok and Twitter, comments like, "She doesn't deserve this," and "She's been too patient," are becoming common. Fans are realizing how toxic constant comparisons are, not just for Hailey, but for everyone involved. Meanwhile, Justin is also facing criticism for not defending Hailey more openly. Many feel he should have spoken up sooner to make it clear he's fully moved on. His silence, combined with nostalgic or emotional posts, keeps speculation alive. At its core, this isn't just about Selena's wedding or Justin's reaction. It's about how social media blurs the line between private emotions and public perception. These are real people with real relationships, but because their lives have been so public for over a decade, every small action becomes headline news. Imagine being Hailey, trying to build a marriage while the world constantly brings up your husband's past. No one can thrive under that kind of pressure. So where are things now? As of this week, Justin has been staying off social media, and Hailey is keeping things low-key too, focusing on work or brand content instead of personal posts. Fans have spotted them together in Los Angeles, looking tense, but neither has publicly addressed the rumors. Insiders say they are working through their issues privately. Despite the tension, they're not giving up on each other. Justin reportedly feels guilty about how his posts appeared online, while Hailey is concentrating on setting stronger boundaries. Whether that means less social media use or couples therapy, only time will tell. The takeaway seems clear. Justin is still processing his past with Selena, while Hailey has been caught in the middle. But it's also worth remembering that social media can exaggerate things. It's possible Justin's posts were completely normal, and the timing around Selena's wedding simply made everything explode. One thing is certain, this story continues to capture public attention years later. No matter how much time passes, fans can't help but keep watching. And that wraps up today's video. Be sure to subscribe to LoafTube for more celebrity updates and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future uploads. We'll see you in the next video.